Alright, here I am on the airship. Okay. Don't want to jump off again. Ooh, what's that? No, I can't see anything, I don't think.
Yes? What do you want?
Alright. Well, I'm supposed to go in here. Alright. Yeah, you can't see much. Okay. Well, I got two people to talk to.
Saira, how are... Okay, let's just skip the small talk. I was never good at that. I wanted to see you because there's something I need to show you. Follow me. I couldn't sleep, so I used the chance to take a look around. The thought that Kermine did this all by himself... It's incredible. It would take dozens of Enderalian craftsmen at least 5 years to do this. So, are you ready?
I guess so.
Good.
And what is that?
Kurmai told me about this place. This sphere is what keeps us in the air, and it draws its energy from the water. Crystal water, that's what he called it. I just had to see it for myself.
Huh. Crystal water. I'll drink some. Drink. Guess not. Can I swim in it? It's not very deep. Any fish in it? Alright. Crystal water. Okay. Any chest over here? Anything good? Okay, now what? Anything to pick? Nope. There's a bucket. Hmm. Okay. Oh, you're busy. Okay. Now.
It's beautiful, don't you think?
So this thing is all that keeps us from crashing right back down to Earth? That's comforting.
I absolutely agree. You...
He just can't believe it. No, he just can't believe it.
Oh, damn.
Let me guess. We shouldn't be down here.
No, quickly, run.
Run? Which way? We're just gonna hide?
That should do it. Now, wait a second.
What part of vertical didn't you understand? He thinks his instructions were clear. Stay here. Do nothing. But no. You decide to run around the ship and open whatever door crosses your path. And no, don't look at him like that. Next time, there will be consequences.
Hmm. Talking to us? It's like, oh. Uh-oh. What the? Okay, the game crashed. Okay.
Well, okay.
Saved by the bell, I guess.
Yes.
Man, I didn't think it was that funny.
So, yeah, that. I just.
What is it?
I. By the name of the sun, I just can't believe it. Here we are, on a mission to save mankind, and instead of sharpening our weapons and talking gloomily, we play hide and seek like two little kids who just stole an apple from their neighbor. That's just bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, it did seem like we were like little kids, I guess.
Anyway,
Uh,
I guess we're safe down here, at least for a while. And actually, I don't mind. This place, it makes me feel serene. Lets you forget why we're here.
that's true. What happened to you, by the way? You seem different.
Do I? In a good or bad way?
It's just different, unfamiliar.
Not just for you. You know, Satyra, I've been thinking about what happened in the castle and the talk we had after that.
Yeah? What's your conclusion?
Well, do you remember when I said that I should maybe just give up and accept that I'll never be able to fully control that thing inside me? You tried to comfort me and told me that what happened in the castle was just an accident, and that with just enough tenacity, I could make sure it would never happen again. At first I was grateful, but then I thought about it and realized that there was actually some truth in what I'd said. You know, all my life, I've tried to kill that part of me because it made me feel despicable. And every time I failed, I hated myself for it and thought that I was just too weak. But that was the wrong way to look at it from the very start. This thing, the only way to truly kill it would be to kill myself. And I can't and won't do that. Not now, when there's so much at stake, nor in the future if there is one.
So, what are you trying to say? That you're just going to let it run free?
No, I won't let it harm anyone ever again. But I'll accept that it's a part of me. You know, Saira, what good did all the self-loathing ever do?
What am I doing? Okay.
I've been dealt a tough hand, and with that thing and these urges inside of me, I'll never be like the others. I think that's the best, maybe the only way to deal with something like this. Accept it, as despicable as it may be, because it is part of who you are. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not deluding myself. Living with this thing will be something I have to wrestle with for the rest of my life. There will always be moments of weakness when it will try to get the best of me. But I will always resist. And I will do so without condemning myself every time it happens. And in the meantime, I will live. I will do all the things that I never allowed myself to do. Build friendships, go see the world, and go dancing. Even if the latter would be a rather amusing sight.
Don't forget sneaking around skyships.
Yes, and that.
Sounds like a good plan.
It does, yes. And it surprises me just how much. I'm not sure if I could have gotten here without you. Your friendship, it means a lot to me. And I hope we'll find this Numenos in the Forgotten City, because there are still so many things I want to do after all this is over. Kurmai should be gone by now, so I think it's safe to go upstairs without him noticing you.
All right, I'll see you around.
You will.
Okay. Lie down. Here? All right. Now what? This room's pretty big. How big is this airship? I don't remember looking like it was this big on the outside. I mean, she's tiny down there. Man. All right. Okay.
But something isn't right here, my sir. Why hasn't anyone noticed us yet?
They probably just haven't seen us yet. The clouds, that's it.
Or the city's deserted. Looks like it to me.
Nonsense! Now quiet. He needs to concentrate.
Ah, there you are. I was just about to wake you. We came across the first of these floating buildings about 3 hours ago. The Valley of 1,000 Clouds. That's what the Starlings called it. But as you've noticed, it's a little too, well, quiet.
So what now?
Well, first of all, let us take a look at it up close. Then we'll see.
Oop, oop, oop. Almost fell. How far can I go? Alright.
Hmm?
I guess this is it. I'm going for it. Alright. Chest. The massive one, yeah. Not bad. Oh, what happened? Okay. Anything else? I don't think I'm supposed to go up here. Alright, forget it. Alright, how do I get back up? I mean, they had a chest here for me to get, so... Okay. Not up there. So close. Alright. Okay. Anything over here? No, not on this side. Just another dock. Alright. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna look up here. Wait for me a minute. Alright. Oh.
Father Uralai, Father Yotanas, Father Rachimon, he is here.
I get over here? Alright. Is there anything here? And is there a way back? Yeah, I think this is about it. And there's nothing here. Yeah. Ah, alright. Okay. Requires key, okay. You guys making any progress down here?
Why don't you answer? Open the gates!
Oh my.
They're probably not
Sense
home.
drama.
By the stars! Why do you punish him with silence? He found you. He fulfilled your prophecy.
Ooh, red vern root. Or vin root. I don't know what good that is, but anyway.
No, it isn't happening. This isn't happening.
I'll stop freaking out.
Kurmai.
Yes. Yes, he is here. He is sorry, Magistra. It was a mistake to come here. This place is dead, and the ancient fathers died with it.
Very poetic, pal, but now you're overdoing it. Who says they're dead? Maybe your ancient fathers just left for someplace else.
Yes, I'm sure they did.
Look, I am sorry this place isn't what you had hoped it would be. I really am. But Dalveric is right. You shouldn't jump to conclusions, and despair won't help you either. We should inspect this place before deciding anything, don't you agree?
Well,
The only question is how to get inside.
somebody got a key?
We could try breaking this gate open.
Splendid idea, boy. Do you have a battering ram with you? Myrid-sized, preferably?
This place must have a side entrance. Kurmai?
Yes, probably.
Well, then let's go look for it. We split up. Dalveric, I suggest you accompany Kurmai and take
Yeah, I
a
already
closer
found
look at
it.
the area
It says I
around the
require a
docks.
key.
Legion and I will examine the eastern part of the city. And you and Sister Sakarish scout the west. If anyone finds anything, call the rest of the group before doing anything else. Now off you go.
Okay.
Oh man. All his life he has worked for this, and now it turns out he'd been chasing ghosts all along.
Man, maybe you can open your eyes.
Let's just hope
There
the
you go.
architects of this place didn't take their knowledge with them to the grave, or wherever they are now. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure. Come on, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Alright, it's
You
over
really
here.
found it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I was just up here a minute ago. Here. Through the waterfall. Alright, here we go.
Saira, over here.
Yep,
That
this
looks
is
like
it.
a side entrance to me. Maybe it leads to the main tower too. Come, let us go get the others.
Alright, let's get them. Oh. Fade out.
Good. That looks exactly like what we needed. Anything we should know about the interior, Kurmai? Traps?
No.
How would he know? He thought there were people living
Well
here.
Kurmai, you, the Prophet, Sister Sakarish, and I will go inside. Liam and Dalveric, you stay and guard the ship. If we haven't returned, or if you haven't heard from us within 12 hours, you're to take the ship back to Ark. Understood?
Understood.
Then let's be off.
We can just get in now? It was locked. Okay. Alright. It's just not anymore. Scrap metal. That takes up too much weight. That was weighing me down before. Thought it was worth something. I don't know. Okay. Interesting. The giant Dwemer robot. Lots of metal. Learning book. Interesting. Okay. Some potions. Component of an ancient nation. Different. Alright. Marksman? Whatever. Memory point. Lots of books here. Ooh, chest. Alright. Yes. Dynamo. Ooh, chest. Couple pennies in it. Alright, what's over here? This way?
Let's see. This is Starling's script, but it's different. Blazes. Can you take a look at that, Kermai?
Alright, you guys look at that.
Of course.
I'll see if I can find any loot.
He sees.
Uh-oh. Arcane fever is getting worse. Watch out.
Yes.
Get out of here.
These are directions.
Okay. What's upstairs?
Sure eye will lead us to the top of the main tower.
Starling sword. Guess I'll take it. Two-handed adept. Anything good in there? Oh. Too low, huh? Do I have a scroll on me for something like that? Okay. Probably nothing good in there, but some of these. I don't want the bowl or the plate. Yeah. Oh, alright, we looked around in here. You gotta come in and look now. Looks like you caught up. What do you think?
I suppose this is where the council held their meetings, isn't it, Kermai? Wait, where is he?
Huh? What in blazes? He was here a second ago.
Wonderful. We need to find him. Let's split up. We'll meet up again here.
Alright, where'd Kamai go? What are you doing over here? Oh, you're not here. Nothing? Sure nothing? Why tell me to go over here? What? Invisible? Alright. I'm gonna look over here. The switch. Okay, let's see what it does. If I pull this lever,
So?
come on, use it already. Well, it's not working.
Any luck?
Well, this lift looks like as if it's been recently used.
You're right, but
I
why
guess.
did he run off in the first place? That's just careless.
I couldn't agree more, but at least now we have a trail. Let's see if the lever still works.
I've been trying. Now it's just gonna work. Nope. It works for you. I couldn't do it. Yeah, far up. Oh, okay.
There you
Alright,
go.
let's get up there.
And let's see where that leads.
I'm on it. Someone gotta pull it? Well, someone has to stay back and pull it. I guess not. I just knew when to go up. Man, I can't move. We're being pulled down. I can't jump. It's forcing them to crouch down. I guess it's strong. Like we were going up real fast, but we weren't. Okay. Uh-oh, here we go. Finally test out my new weapon. Right?
Careful.
Okay, now what?
What now, Magistra?
Let's take a look around. He must have gone somewhere. Okay, this is where we came from.
So straight across is the chain to pull? Okay.
That's what I call well hidden.
Steps are kind of big. I gotta like jump up some of them or something. You guys are in my way now. Alright, yeah, let's go. Man. Ooh, is that a chest? One of their weird looking chests. Okay, I'll take those. Mushrooms I can pick? Alright.
Kirash, this is beautiful. What is this place, Magistra? Can you read the glyphs?
I'll try.
Birds live here?
Yes, that. Tower of Memories. That should be it.
Tower of Memories. That sounds like the Starling version of the Chronicum to me. A place to gather knowledge. That's just what we need, isn't it?
Let me read some more. Blazes, this is tricky, but by Malphus. Yes! We got lucky. The prophet was right.
You're reading that?
This is an archive. The archive, to be precise. The gathered memories of the ancient starlings.
But there's nothing here.
We will see about that. Come.
Birds just like to live here. There's no roof that they can fly in and out. No predators killing them in here. Except for other birds, actually. Whatever. Interact with it? Nope. Alright, now what? Alright, what are we doing here? Oh. Did something go wrong? What's the last thing you said? Okay. Not coming back with me. Supposed to do something, aren't you? But you're not doing it. Let me try going back a couple autosaves.
Kirash, this is beautiful. What is this place, Magistra? Can you read the glyphs?
I'll try. Yes, that. Tower of Memories. That should be it.
Alright, Tower of Memories. That sounds like the Starling version of the Chronicom. Alright, I said this already.
Huh. Let me read some more.
Yeah, read some more.
Blazes, this is tricky, but by Malphas. Yes! We got lucky. The prophet was right. This is an archive. The archive, to be precise. The gathered memories of the ancient starlings.
But there's nothing here.
We will see about that. Come.
Right, we're all here. Do this. Okay. Because I wasn't there. This didn't happen. Okay. Did you pull your sword out? Where'd you
That
go?
was unexpected. What now?
There you are.
One moment. Ah, here.
Aw, the poor bird died from when that happened. What? Ah, at least only one died.
What's
The
happening
other one
here,
should still be
Magister?
up there.
The starling prophecies were right. The ancient fathers have lived in this place for eras, maybe eons. And throughout the
Eons?
years, they have
That's like a
documented
billion
the
years.
rise and fall of every civilization. And we're just about to see their memories of the Pyreans.
Alright. But if the ancient starlings have lived here for so long, that means the cleansing somehow couldn't harm them.
Correct. And yet they never helped any of the civilizations that were extinguished by it.
But
Who
why?
knows?
This is
Maybe
murder.
their hands were
If they
tied
know how to
somehow.
defend themselves against the High Ones, why
Malthus,
didn't they
bless
share
your
that
travels.
knowledge?
Who
Yeah,
knows?
don't jump to
Maybe their hands
conclusions.
were tied somehow.
Or they didn't want to get involved for some reason, I guess. Whatever, but I have
Or
no
that.
idea.
But that's just speculation. What we do know is that neither the Red Madness, the High Ones, nor the Cleansing could harm them, and that their knowledge might be the key to completing the beacon. Now, would you look at that? Welcome to the memories of the ancient fathers. Let's see what we can learn from it. If the Grand Master was right about this, the Pyrean history should perfectly reflect the different phases of the cycle,
Oh, cool
including
artwork,
the
man.
cleansing.
Cool. Yeah, I have a torch out. Hey. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but these look cool. Yeah, you can explain them, you can interpret them or something? Alright. It's a major battle. I think I looked at this one. Yeah, I looked at all of them. Well, what do you guys think? Well, yeah, I looked at them. Okay, they look cool, man, but... Alright. I think you guys are supposed to do something.
Yes?
Okay. What do you think about the current events?
Until that Quark appeared, I actually thought things were going relatively well, like with the sigil stone and this beacon. But a war with Nareem, that changes everything. They trump us in every aspect. Manpower, equipment, siege machinery. Let's just hope the walls of Ark are really as durable as they're said to be.
Yeah. What about right now? Yeah, move, do something. Well, come on. Oh, interact. Okay. I can interact with all of them? Well, what one are you at? Let's look at this one.
The chaos, the war, the red madness. This is the 5th step, where we are right now. Do you see this shape in the background? This must be the High Ones who are behind all of it. The cycle nears its end.
Oh, I should have started at the beginning. Whatever. How about this one?
The 6th step. The cycle concludes, the cleansing happens, and mankind vanishes, just like that. Do you see this temple in the background? This must be the temple in the city of 1,000 floods, the heart of the Pyrean realm.
I should have a bite to eat. My health is a little low. How much food do I have? Yeah, I'm running out of cooked food. Oh, man. Wow, I just got a lot of raw meat and some raw vegetables. I need to do some cooking. Of a couple of potatoes. Alright, let's look at this one.
That's the 1st step of the cycle. Out of nothing, life forms itself, and from that life, man evolves and starts populating the earth.
Okay. How about this one?
The 2nd step of the cycle, just as the Grandmaster said. A first civilization arises, blossoms, and falls. For us, it was Asadaron's reign of the Eterna, which collapsed after Starfall. Who knows what it was in the age of the Pyreans?
And?
Let me see. Yes, this is the creation of a theocracy. After the first civilization falls, a second one arises. That is reigned over by a few who proclaim themselves gods. Do you see the hats? These were the sun priests of the Pyrean realm, the equivalent of our Lightborn.
Okay.
That's step number 4, the downfall of the rulers. For us, it was the Shadow God and Narazul Aranthiel who killed the Lightborn. In the Pyrean Age, it was this general, Jakal. He was a member of one of the reigning castes himself, but one day turned against them. The Archmagister told me all about it. He was the Pyrean Shadow God and the Pyrean Taranar Quarek, all in one, so to speak.
And after the 6th step, it all starts over. So this is the final proof. Everything that has happened to the Pyreans, and probably to those before them too, is now happening to us.
We knew that already. How exactly does this help us find the Numenos?
That's the question, but... by the gods. Malthus bless your mankind. It ascends to the sky, to the High Ones. Mankind doesn't vanish at the end of a cycle. It becomes a High One.
What?
That is how they reproduce, how they feed, or whatever you wish to call it. Don't you see? These shapes that ascend skywards. They're thoughts, our consciousness, our souls, and all of them together form a new High One.
So you are saying that what a High One really is the consciousness of an entire civilization?
Yes, it's our memories, our thoughts, our dark knowledge, our collective consciousness. This is monstrous.
So that's what the cleansing really is. The creation of a new High One from a civilization.
Yes, by the righteous path, that's it. Quarek is right. In a way, humanity does reach a new level of existence, because it becomes one of those beasts.
But even knowing all that, it still doesn't help us. We still don't know what this Numenos is.
Oh, yes, we do. The word of the dead. You said the aged man left it for you, didn't you?
Yes, why?
Then this is the way. The Numenos. I know what it is. Or rather, what we need to fill it with. The essence of a High One.
The essence of a High One? What makes you think that?
It's hard to explain. The problem with the High Ones is that they don't have a physical shape, and this makes it hard to fight them. They are everywhere and nowhere, just like the air. This is why we need the beacon to fight it. It has the power to banish them.
Because it is the counterpart to the High Ones. That's old news. But what makes you think a High One's essence is what the Numenos needs to be filled with?
It's an assumption, but a well-grounded one. What the beacon does is channel massive amounts of energy and unleash it on its core. Isn't it logical, then, that we need something of what we want to banish? Like an energy signature inside it. It might sound far-fetched to you, but it feels right.
Alright then, even if this is true, how in blazes are we supposed to get our hands on the essence of a High One?
Well, this is where it gets complicated, but I think I also have an answer to that. The word of the dead. We need to use it on a High One, to enter its mind. If there is any place we can find a High One's essence, it is there.
But even if that would work, where are we supposed to find a High One? You said it yourself, Magistrate. They don't have a physical form, and even if they had, they surely wouldn't reveal themselves to us.
That is correct, but I know where to find one.
And where is that?
Where the last cleansing took place. That is where we need to go. And once we are there, you need to listen to the echo.
Of course. You can see what happened back then.
Correct. The echo grants you the ability to feel and relive the memories of this world. But since the High Ones are immaterial and will not reveal themselves to us when we want them to, all we can do is travel back to a point where they did. The last cleansing, where the Pyreans became one of them.
And you want to use the word of the dead on this High One, to enter its mind and steal its essence.
Yes. This means that we have to find the holy city of the Pyreans, where the last cleansing took place, the city of floods.
And where are we supposed to find this city of floods?
Well, I hope this place can help us find the answer. If the ancient starlings witnessed the entire cycle of the Pyreans, then they surely knew a lot about the geography of the world as it was back then as well. We need to keep searching. Come, let us go back to the tower.
Alright.
Entities who reproduce by devouring the consciousness of an entire civilization? That's just bizarre.
Is it? Don't we ourselves breed pigs so that we may eat them once they are fat enough? In a way, the High Ones are just like us, except that it's our thoughts that they are after rather than our bodies. It bears a certain kind of logic. You cannot deny that.
Knowing that, Quarek's story about mankind ascending to another level isn't as far-fetched as it first sounded. We don't cease to exist. We coalesce into something else. Into a High One.
Yes, but is this new High One really us? Or does it just need us to come forth? Yes, we know now that this is how they reproduce. But we still know far too little. How did they come into being? How long has this been going on? So many questions.
True, but if I may say so, Magistra, we should save the philosophical questions for after we have stopped the cleansing.
Of course. Well then, let's see what...
Kermai?
Alright.
They are here! They have been here all along!
Kermai! Where by the righteous
Oh yeah, how'd you get up there?
He was a fool to bring you here! You soil-born are too dangerous! You've always been! But he was too blinded by his dream to finally finish her and sail home!
I don't like this, Magistra.
What are you talking about, Kermai? The fact that the ancient starlings left this city doesn't have anything to do with us.
Stop talking! Darn it, you are so ignorant! They are here, but they won't reveal themselves to us because they don't accept your presence. Because you are unworthy of them.
What, just we are? Like, are you worthy? Do you see them? Alright. This place has been deserted for centuries. You're rationalizing, don't you see?
He rationalizes? What do you take him for? A fool? If you would just listen for once in your life, you'd hear them. They're everywhere. He will prove his worth to them. He will show that he deserves to live among them. The soil-born have to die, and then the fathers will reveal themselves. But how?
Kermai, stop this! Right now!
The defense system, of course.
The defense system? Alright, what are you doing up there?
They will understand.
What do you guys think? Uh-oh.
To arms.
Well, what hit you?
What is this noise? By the gods.
Forgive him. It has to be done.
Find the map and leave!
Find the map.
Run!
Let's go this way, okay. Alright. Is that one bird is still alive? I have a feeling there's gonna be some fighting to do. She pulled her sword out. She must know. Alright. Okay. Take care of this thing. Wait a minute, what happened to my weapon? No problem? Now what?
There. That was all of them, I think.
That was all with one, and I'm getting killed while you're saying that. Ah, it's killing me. I can't get out. Stop talking to me. Whatever.
Support. And surviving these creatures will be a challenge too.
Ah, it's one of these.
Yes.
Come on.
That means back to the dock. Come on, let's get back to that elevator.
Okay, let's try that again.
It was close.
Put my weapon on here.
Hero.
Quick save it. Alright. Take you out. Is that actually it? Yeah, you said that was all of them before. Alright, let's try this.
That was all of them, I think.
You think?
Saira,
Okay.
what happened up there? The Magistra. She didn't deserve that.
Oh, Kermai seems to have activated some kind of alarm. These machines, they must have been designed to defend the city.
Yes, of course. But what now, Saira? We now know what the Numinos is, but we still need a map to help us find the City of 1,000 Floods. And surviving these creatures will be a challenge too.
I don't know, they seem pretty weak. What about the airship? We need to warn Jespar and Lee Jam.
Yes, you're right, we do. That means back to the dock. Come on, let's get back to that elevator.
Alright. Which way? This way? It's gotta be this way. Ow!
Kirash. So much for that.
I walked right into it. Like, don't push me into it. Okay. So we need to find another way back
Alright.
down.
Let's look around.
Alright, let me move. Let me move away from that. I think I need to eat a couple of potatoes. Maybe a pumpkin. No, drink water. A couple carrots. I like to use this for cooking, but make some real food. Like a cooked meal. Okay, now what?
Magistra Draela, dead. She was already a keeper long before the Grandmaster was even born. It's just not fair.
Okay. What are you doing?
Yes?
Alright, what do we do now? Anything to interact with here? Here? Alright, now what? Game tells me to go here. Is she gonna find out if I give her enough time? Yeah, I don't see what I can do. You finding anything? Gotta look somewhere else. Come on, you can make it. There you go. Walk through. No, nothing I can interact with. I don't know what I'm missing. What do I not see? A lever, something to pull. Is there anything to interact with? Okay, she's just going back and forth. I can't find anything. Alright, what's going on here? What do I do? Is the game not doing something again that it's supposed to? Do I have to reload my game? Am I just missing something?
Saira? Yes?
Ah, this is old stuff. Ah. What's the mission say? Find a way to return to the airship. We have to find the map to the City of a Thousand Floods and escape the Star City. Well, how do I do that? That's where the game tells me to go here. I kind of think it's just telling me to go back to this room, but I can't. Ow. Oh boy. Alright, what game, what? Give me a clue. She's looking at like the walls or something. Can't find anything to interact with? Well, what's over here? Let's try shooting at this head. I don't know what else to do. Nothing. I lost my arrow. Where'd it go? Alright. I don't know what to do. Boy. A lever.
That looks good. Let us hope it also leads us down the tower.
Alright. Let me put my real weapons on here. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, let me eat something. Got a lot of potions still. I'll save them for fighting though. Pumpkin, a couple potatoes, and an onion. I don't know. Alright. You're coming, right? Okay. Oh, oh.
Careful.
I hear the music. Okay. Where are the enemies? There you go.
Enemies, get ready.
They're killing me. Alright, I better use a potion or two. Oh, alright, I better use a few more. And some ambrosia. Alright. They don't got nothing on them, many of them. Now what?
Enemies.
Oh, more enemies.
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
Running away in the water. Man. I'm almost out of potions now. That fast, man. Okay, health. Alright, there you go. Okay. I think I have a couple of those points to use now. Alright. A chest. Another starling sword. Ugh. Whatever, I'll take these blueprints, I guess. For some reason. Another chest. A little money. A few pennies. How am I gonna get up there? Okay. How am I gonna get up there? Uh-oh. It's one of the big ones. They're not so tough, though. Well, this one might be stronger. I don't know. Oh, it's killing me. Oh boy. My last two potions. I think maybe I'll finish it off from a distance. Where to go? Come on. What? Ah. Man. Yeah, I think it's time to start eating some raw food. I'm getting desperate. Alright. Beef. Cabbage, carrot. Just whatever. This one actually has something on it? Alright. Yeah, nothing that good though. Not really. Don't want. Guess I don't want that. I'll just take it all, I guess. I think I can handle carrying it. Alright, I think we were going this way. Alright. I'm still not at full health. Man. What? I want to get over there though, don't I? There we no. That's not gonna work. Okay, this is it. This is the level I want to get to. Alright. Well. Here we go.
Well, it seems the ancient starlings weren't as peaceful as they were made out to be after all. Kirash. That doesn't look good.
Oh, what happened? Where in blazes is the ship?
I don't know. This flying steel creature must have noticed them.
Alright, we should go down and search for survivors.
I agree, but going out into the open would be suicide. At least, as long as that alarm is active. In other words, we need to find a way to switch it off.
And how?
Well, that's what we need to find out. But do you remember that Surai that Kurmai told us about when we first entered the tower? He said it meant something like workshop. I suppose that's our best chance. Come on, let's get back inside.
Ugh, get out here. I want to look around. Okay, see? I get to look at it. There's some fire. And remains of it, I guess. Yeah, what happened? Is that a wrecking ball? Looks kind of like a big heavy ball on a chain. That wouldn't make sense. Why? Alright, back inside. Ugh. Try looking around. Alright, I quick saved it. See if I can jump over here. No, it's an invisible wall. They won't let me jump over there. Oh, hey, it's someone in the chat. Hey, alright. Well, I guess I better go back inside. Oh, it's going alright. I'm about to end it soon, probably. Been playing for a while. I don't know if I can finish up this mission here we're doing. Alright. Well, most kinds of games I like to play. I've been playing this, streaming this for a while now. Yeah, this game's pretty big. This is just a mod of Skyrim, but it's huge. It's just this whole an entire game. Okay. Variety, yeah, I guess so. I just stream whatever, you know. I usually like will stick to a game until I beat it or something. I don't think I ever did actually regular Skyrim. Alright. Okay, and is this the direction? Trying to figure out which way to go here. Yeah, where is it? Oh, okay. That's where they want me to go? Which game is good for streaming? Yeah, I don't know. Something probably that some people want to see, especially if you're new, but like not that's real popular, because then they'll look for the more popular streamers probably to watch it.
That was all of them.
Something that's like a niche thing more. Yeah, it's not like I get a lot of viewers. Okay. Oh yeah, my health. Back off a little bit and then let's see. Yeah, I got no more potions for healing, and I'm very low on food. Yeah, I got 10 I got 10 onions. Well, lately I've just been doing it on Friday for about an hour or two, and that's it. About this time. Sometime between 12 and 2. Well, I guess I'll eat all these onions. Let's see how much that heals me. Let's wait here a minute. Okay. Oh, this is working pretty good. I think that's it. Alright. I think I'll try to do a little bit more here before I stop. Okay. Yeah, I mostly just do this for fun. I'm not actually trying to be serious about it or anything. Alright. Alright, thanks. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. Ah. I should have auto-saved it right before I tried that. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. Well, good luck with your channel. Okay. And this time I'm gonna eat my onions and then auto-save it here. Quick save it, I mean. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight the big one. Oh, you have art? Alright, I'd like to see it. Okay. Let me eat those onions that I ate before. Okay. Heal from the onions. Alright, full health this time. I did a little bit better. Quick save. Okay. I'm gonna run out here and try to kill the big one first. I think I should be able to do this. 2 power attacks. Nope. Wow. Ah, I died so fast. Alright. Oh no, I'm not on Discord. Maybe I should try going on there someday. Okay. Maybe if I can draw one out. Let's go this way. Someone come over here, just one of you. Be a lot easier to fight with just one at a time. Man, that's that steam, I think. Wow.
Careful.
Careful, alright. Oh. Yeah, you fight it. I mean, you know what? The thing's range is limited, right? Alright. I might actually be able to kill it like this. I think she should eventually get up. Oh man. All right. Oh yeah, I can see what you're saying. All right. Oh, did you not hear me answer? I said I'm not on Discord. All right. Maybe. Okay. Looks like I missed my attack or something. Oh boy, I'm not doing good this time. Oh, there's two of them now. I didn't know there was two of them. Oh boy. All right. I tried drawing them out. Twitter? No, not really. I don't go on Twitter either. I tried going on Twitter a little bit before, but I didn't really get it for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Let's try the bow again. Alright, Kalia, get up and help. Ah! Oh, from so far away. Oh, you want me to follow you? Alright, sure, I'll have to remember that and or write it down, okay. Okay. Oh, no, that's not good. Let's just retry that. Just start using the bow right away here. I should have plenty of arrows. Oh, this one's like right on top of me. Alright, you know what? I'm doing pretty good. I'll quick save it real quick. That was like not bad. Anyways. Yo, what is your range like? I gotta be careful. Oh, it's got me. Oh no. Alright, it didn't kill me. But I'm about to be at the end of the path here. I gotta run for it, it's my only chance. Alright. Does it have anything on it? Alright, it's got some stuff. Alright. I'll take it, whatever. Not too much, is it? Alright, well I had some amount of success in that fight. I'm not dead. I think there's one more thing to fight in the room up here. Well, I guess we'll end it here. I'll leave the rest for next time. Alright, thanks for watching.